Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Along with makeup, I also really love Christmas and I am in full-on Christmas spirit here. So I've been playing with the Oden's Eye Merry Christmas palette. I did a first impressions, 2 looks on one on either eye. And then since then I played with this palette 4 other times. 3 I recorded. So I'll include those looks at the end of the video if you want to see what I did. But I wanted to come on and do a video with all the looks and create one more and show you, I don't know, just the looks that I came up with and how you could use this palette if you were fortunate enough to pick it up. And if not, I'm sure if you have a regular size makeup collection, you probably have something similar to these shades. Maybe not exactly, but you don't need to have exact dupes. You can just play and have fun. So I gotta be honest, I am extremely torn between really focusing on this green shade called Best Wish or this red shade called Poinsettia. Both of those shades are really just screaming my name. So I'm not sure yet what I want to do, but if you want to find out, stick around and we'll get into it. Okay, I've zoomed you in and put on some shadow shields. They've lost most of their stickies. This is probably the last time you're going to see this skanky pair of shadow shields. So I think I'm just going to eeny, meeny, miny, moe it and go in. Maybe I could do both of those colors together. Would that be too weird? So we find out, right? Let's just do it. So I'm going to go in with this giant Refer number 16 fluffy brush in 2 poinsettia. And obviously my face is done. So I am going to try to be a little bit careful not to get this all over my face. This is the second video I'm filming today, and I really kind of wanted to cheat a little and do an eye look separate from a face. So hopefully you're cool with that, and hopefully I don't make a giant mess with fallout. Most of the time, the fallout mess is my own fault because I just don't pay attention to what I'm doing and it gets too out of control. So I'm just taking poinsettia and I'm blending that out pretty far. I want to use just that shade. I will say these eyeshadows blend beautifully. The Oden's Eye formula is spectacular, quite frankly. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let me do the other eye and I'll come right back. All right, look at that. It's so fast. It just blends out so easily. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this Refer number 1. It's clean. It's just stained up from another eyeshadow. And I'm gonna go into that green shade called Best Wish. Again, trying to be careful. And I'm gonna use that in here. Oh, I think that's gonna work. All right, look at that. I like it. I'm not gonna blend the center too much because it is gonna get, brown. And I don't wanna do too much blending there. But I think that's gonna work. I'm not mad about that at all. In fact, I think I'm gonna take that green shade all over my lid. Again, I'm just being really careful and pressing it on. I used the MAC paint pot to prime my eyes this morning. And I think that's pretty cute. I know it's super simple, but boy howdy, I really do think that looks super fun. I've just cleaned off my brush a little bit. I'm gonna blend just a little from the green to the poinsettia. I think it's fun. I like it. Okay, now do we add shimmer? I am going to clean that brush off that I used for the green, and I'm going to tap into the black, just literally the tiniest bit. And I just want to get a little depth right out here. I don't want to change the color. I just want some depth. So I'm going to take that tiny bit and I'm going to blend, blend, blend. Like that. All right, that's what I'm going to do for the outer lid area. So I'm going to take off these shadow shields. I do have a little bit of cleanup to do, but I think that's okay. I'm very, very tempted to keep this matte. I think I will. Let me go in. I'm going to use the, let's see. I think I'll go in with Hot Cocoa on the lower lash line and perhaps some of the Best Wishes shade. And then I think for the inner corner, we'll use this Duochrome. I think that could be cute. Add a little bit of shimmer, but not enough that it takes over the eye look. I'm going to go off camera, do the lower lash line, line my lashes, put on some mascara and probably a false lash. And then I'll come back and show you the final look and the other looks that I did. All right, that's the look done and dusted. Let's zoom in for an up close at the eyes. That Duochrome sparkly green shade turned very orange on my inner corner, but I'm not mad at it. So let me zoom you out and we can talk about my thoughts on the palette. I can show you the looks that I did and we can wrap this video up. All right, now that you're an appropriate distance away from my face, let's talk about the other looks that I did. I went in with Christmas tree on the outer corner of my eye and then new leaf to blend that out. And then I went in with Elf Wish and then New Year. And that is how I finished up this first look. And I think it just looks really soft and pretty and I enjoyed it a lot. This next look, I used the shade Hot Cocoa all over the outer portion of my eye up into my crease. Just blend, blend, blend. And then I went in with Bless and Snowman. I took Bless all over the middle and then Snowman on the inner and didn't love that. So I went in with Elf Wish. I love that Elf Wish shade so much. I think it's definitely a winner in this look. And I just thought this was really, really cute. I wore this on Thanksgiving to my son's house and I thought it was fun. Not overly Christmassy, but still like festive. And then for this final look, I went in with the black and the gold. I just really wanted something super dramatic. I was just playing this day, took the black all over the first half, the gold on the inner, and this gold was definitely chunky and a bit tricky to work with. But I think in the end, it came out so good. And all I used was those two shades. That was it. I think it looked so fun. Maybe a little bumble puppy-ish, but a good time all in all. So that will be 6 looks I did with this palette. I really, really love this palette. I think Oden's Eye did a fantastic job. I am a little sad that I wasn't able to get the Christmas Eve palette because I really do think that would have been so much fun to play with as well. This Elf Wish shade, look at that, just absolutely gorgeous. And this, it's just, I just can't say enough good things about this. So let me know in the comment section, did you get this one? Did you get Christmas Eve? Did you pass on both of them because you already have something similar in your collection? And if so, let me know what, because maybe I have it in mind and we could dupe it out together. Also, let me know which look was your favorite if you have one, or which one you really didn't like if you have one of those too. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Be good and remember to be kind to you.